Maybe you've heard the old joke that Woody Allen made reference to in Annie Hall. Doctor, my brother's a psychotic. He thinks he's a chicken. And the shrink says, well, why don't you check him into a clinic? And the guy says, I would, but we need the eggs. Well, what if the joke teller went on, you see, the brother not only thought he was a chicken, he actually laid eggs. You can hear the tire going flat. Now, why is that? Well, explaining a joke is not only unnecessary, it robs the moment of its humor in a particularly irritating way to the listener or the reader. Coming off the same principle, one of the simplest ways to jack up your narrative skills a notch is to avoid telling the reader something the reader already knows because you just showed them. Take a look at this sentence. Kate felt the sweat of panic break out across her forehead. Trying not to breathe the smoke, she swayed, then steadied herself, eyes closed. She was dizzy, so dizzy she was having real difficulty keeping her balance and could hardly walk. Gasping for air, she forced her eyes open and aimed toward the light. 2, 3, 4 steps into the smoky darkness, she lurched to one side, then the other, walking, tumbling, crawling to the light, and then, just as it seemed to disappear, thrusting herself through it into the clear, blessed California twilight. Oh, there's your buzz killer. Why? Because it interprets, it steps away from the action to explain what's going on if we didn't get it. It's explaining the punchline. Look at the words and phrases. Dizzy. That describes a state but not a feeling. Having real difficulty, same thing there. Having real difficulty could mean a lot of things physically. Keeping her balance. There's no image in that. And could hardly walk. Again, no image. There are many, many ways in which you could describe how one could not walk and what that felt like. So, let's perform surgery, get rid of it, and now, steadied herself, eyes closed. Gasping for air, she forced her eyes open and aimed toward the light. We know all the things that sentence said. We know them way better than that sentence tells us because the images are all here. We can feel what she's feeling. Again, way more powerful than any summary sentence. So do you see how that sentence added nothing to the revelation? Less than nothing, actually, because it's so irritating it drives your reader away. When we read fiction, we want to feel things. Fiction is about emotion, and we process emotion in the primitive part of our brain. So what we've just seen, what we've actually experienced, has way more power for a reader than any summary explanation can render.